And we are green. Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to MMS Formula 1 Round 2 of the brand new Season 3. This time on, we are at the Adelaide Street Circuit for the Australian Grand Prix, the 3.7km circuit. Yes, we are using the previous loop from previous seasons instead of the current Adelaide circuit, because that one proved to be quite not fun to use, I'll put it this way. The Australian Grand Prix has always been a part of MMS, being it either Albert Park. Now we have switched to Adelaide because funny street circuit. It has proved to be quite a fun race to watch. It had its fair share of issues, but they are mostly gone, so we are in for hopefully a very, very good race. I'm gonna do a rundown of the championship. It's the results of the previous race, albeit Rodney Racco's got that one additional point for fastest lap, meaning that he is 1 point closer to his teammate, Harry Harehold. And with all that done, Giuseppe will present to you the starting grid for today's Grand Prix.
Yeah, good afternoon, gentlemen and ladies, of course. But starting off on pole position is last season's championship winner Matthew Falcon. Gets himself back into that top spot, so that's a good position for him to start the race in. Alongside is Rodney Rackus, and then we have Joseph Murray again being in third. He's pulling off really great performances, to be honest, so he can be proud of that. And then we have Harry Harehold, Johannes van Leer, David Granville, Attila Kalmar, Halil Sahin, Nick Tanda, Fabian de Sturman again in the top 10. That's a good result for him. And going down the rest of the grid, we have Gilardini, Hoshi, Lucien, Blumschein, Stella, Agnes, Betes, Keith, Meichemacher, Radiantor, Sopanen, Witt, Vernersen, Valjak, Salsaller, which I think also is worth to mention that the top 25 is between 1 second of each other, so that's nice. Just shows you how close it is at this circuit. So then we have Katzenberg just outside the 1 second mark, I guess. And then we have Balninger, Comedy-Pur, Material, Flynn, Nisbet, De Jong, Tander, Jabo Miller, Aguirre, Curtis, and the 240s of D'Ambrosio and Effeling round off the grid.
Yeah, it should be an interesting race, because as you mentioned, the field is really close here today, so theoretically speaking, anyone can take it. It's a street circuit, and, it's going to be interesting as the last preparations for the race are being made. Mateusz Material is getting his steering wheel changed, and we're going to go to the grid now to start the third Australian Grand Prix. Here we are on the grid. Let's go. Reading the chat, reading the team radios. The lights are going to start to come on. Just 2 sets of lights, and the 2 lights are on, and we are green in the Australian Grand Prix, and it's a good start from Murray. Murray immediately jumps into second. Falcon pulls off into the lead. I think we have a 3-wide moment side by side now through the turns. There is an arrows off. I think that's Juho Soppanen. In the front wing damage. Herhol now dives to the inside of Murray. We can see also the Sturman making a decent move as he is fighting the Williams of David Granville for position. We could have seen one of the, I think that's Giuseppe Stella trying to make moves as well. But there's a yellow flag. I am just gonna
F in the chat for this lad here.
Yeah, what happened? There's damage. It's Rikke Wernersen. Oh no! The beloved Danish driver, the Danish Delights owner, has been obliterated.
Oh. Yeah, she just tries this move between the 2 cars, and I mean, it's the first lap, it's not really gonna work out.
Stella and Betes banged wheels into turn 1 as well.
Oh, yeah,
okay, so what happened here? Oh, it's contact with Salsaller. Oh, that's not gonna end well. I don't know who to blame here. I mean, from this perspective, Salsaller is starting to cut into the corner.
I mean, then again, Salsaller also has gotten damage, so that is unfortunate.
Yeah, Salsaller just kind of swipes Wernersen. Albeit Wernersen starts turning into Salsaller here, so I think it's the fault of both, but I'm not an FIA. It's not my job to talk about
really
this
close
stuff.
to getting hit by Wernersen, so he was pretty lucky to not get hit. I see, on board from Salsaller.
Yeah, he didn't turn in as much.
Yeah, it's also the first play man with no 3 wides.
Oh, and then
Not
it's
much.
a very stupid rejoin by Rikke Wernersen.
Yeah, I guess one of the front wheel cars damage.
Yeah.
The what's up drift car.
Oh!
Oh my god.
What?
What?
Va?
No, my question is why is
What? What?
What?
What? Okay, so David Granville suffers an engine failure, but then turns into Bloomshine. Bloomshine takes him out completely, and then Bloomshine rides on top of him, Lucien with damage, and then David Granville gets sent to the sun.
I think David Granville is having a mild stroke.
Same with Tobias Bloomshine. Tobias Bloomshine has also
Oh.
been sent to the sun. Oh no, I accidentally pressed time. Nothing happened, I think. Sorry. Oh god, no, something did happen. Oh god, it's Mihail Valyak. So he passes a lot of damaged cars. He goes for a stupid dive and just drives himself into a wall. Congratulations, man. Oh, and he also takes the wing off of Michael Maher.
It's gonna be a crown of the season. But
That is one of the most chaotic starts I have witnessed in MMS ever since like the first few seasons. Lucien with damage, we saw that one. Betes and Stella both with damage. Okay, what happened here?
let's have a look at that.
Oh, it's all caused because of this pileup.
Oh yeah. I mean
Yeah.
much you can do there really. Very unlucky again. Both are not having a quick start to the season.
Yeah. Nisbet also with damage from the pileups and with Katzenberg. Wernersen finally finds a way to the pit box, but after that, lap 1 done, it's a Williams leading, followed by the two Benettons of Rakus and Herhold, followed by Murray, Van Leer, Kalmar, De Sturmen, Sahin, Tander, Gilardini, Agnes and Hoshi.
Yeah, so the top 12 really close together, which is good to see.
Then we have-
for a bit more.
Yeah, the Tasman team, obviously home Grand Prix. Then we have Valdinger and Comediport and Tander. So the home man, oh, that's Igor Witt with damage. And I think he sustained that a lap ago, albeit I'm just gonna check to make sure. He probably did it. Yes, he did.
Yeah, that's a bad start for the Lotus team into this
Yeah,
race.
the Lotus team is suffering.
I mean, they have the pace to do well, but they just ruin their races, and it's not even their fault sometimes. So
Stema de Jong is now trying to get that 18th position, and we have Marco Aguirre and a lot of cars that, well, they avoided the carnage, but it's still not a good thing for them. As they're quite far away from the field. Herhold now putting pressure onto his teammate. As there was a penalty confirmed, Wernersen gets a 10-second time penalty for that incident. I think it's deserved. What do you think?
yeah, I think it makes sense. So also, hold on a second.
Van Leer actually really surprised Ferrari's performance, considering their lack of pace in Bahrain here. So then we have Kalmar also finally some good performance. Sahin same thing here, and the two Minardis as well. They, compared to last season, it's a bit of a shame that Bahrain. They go to the, that's De Sturmen out. That's a big one. That's a big one for Fabian De Sturmen.
Yeah, his rear left wheel missing there.
Was that a
So
failure?
let's take a look at this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it wasn't then.
The car just died on him. It was if something snapped on the car, maybe a suspension snapped because he just went violently into the wall.
Yeah, I'm sure he's fine though, so that's good.
Unlucky.
That's his. Yeah, Fabian Sturman is having a really great start to the season, so I'm pretty sure throughout the season he can do well. I wouldn't let this DNF get too much to him. So
Comedy
yeah,
Por
that's
up to
unfortunate though.
15th. As Comedy Por is catching up to Valdinger, so there is a chance for some decent points for the mid team here. As Hoshi now stuck in a bit of a train of Tande Gilardini, Agnes. Then we have Sahin, Kalmar, and, well, the lead pack. Albeit, Rakus is now starting to catch up to Matthew Falcon. It's not gonna lie, as much as I am not a fan of the Williams team, it's nice to see them back at the top, considering their last race, as Raikkonen now sets the fastest lap of the race. Material asks if the Jordan driver is okay. He is. Standa is panicking because of this, because mind you, Tanda is in the same car, so yeah, there should be some worries in the team, because if it happens to one car, then there is a possibility that it might happen to the other one. As Betes is last. Yeah. Just gonna look down the order now. The 240s in the world of their own, getting caught by Keith and Lucien. And we have Stella, Michael Maher, Katzenberg, Nisbet, Shaman Miller, Salsaller, Wernersen, Betes chasing Wernersen down. Then we have Valiak and Igovit, who just came out of the pit lane after a front wing change. Falcon made a slight gap, so he should be safe. Asoshi's now attacking Jack Agnes, trying to go around the Minardi driver in the Simtek. The Simtek also not having the best of the starts to the season. I believe it was a double DNF for them as well, so they really are hoping for a good result in Adelaide.
Yeah, indeed. And he seems to have a bit of more pace, so he might try a move to these.
There's another yellow flag. Oh no!
Oh, that's a holdout. Oh god, that's a big accident.
That's another rear wheel gone.
Might have been a failure, maybe too, a special failure or brake failure.
Yeah, brakes. Oh,
that's big. So that's last race's race winner, and ends into the wall. That's big.
That's
has some airtime too, actually.
That's
getting
200 something kilometers per hour.
Yeah, you can see it on the steering wheel actually. Seems like 120 actually, maybe a bit more. But still
no,
a big
because
impact.
the engine slows down, but the car didn't. The speedometer is a bit different to the airspeed of the car. But that is a very bad sight to see. You don't want to see that.
Yes. Let's hope we hope that he's fine. That's him out of contention for this race's win.
Yeah, and that puts Joseph Murray into P3.
Yeah, he might be looking up for another podium here, which would be an excellent start to the season for him.
Yeah,
he's
McLaren.
A great one so far.
Yeah, McLaren overall have been doing very well. So.
Well, Attila Kalmar is a bit more behind, but he's still doing good results. So.
Yeah, it's still better than Bahrain, albeit Bahrain was a lottery, so I think Adelaide will show a bit more true pace than Bahrain, as now Flynn is catching up to Agri and Material doing the same thing. Then we have De Jong, and that's Aaron Curtis of the front wing.
I wonder what happened there.
That's gonna punch a slight hole in the turtle's budget. Oh, Aaron, what on earth? That is disgusting. It was a lock-up straight into your teammate. I mean, he didn't give any visible damage to De Jong. He only penalized himself, and now the 40s might actually overtake someone. But if De Jong DNFs of an engine failure or a gearbox one, that might be the cause of it. Lucien is catching up to this point. Then we have Stella, Michael Maher, all your beloved lads, and that's about it for now. Mafia Falcon's still in the lead. The pack has separated a bit more now. Radianta though, I think he might be the star of the season, wouldn't you agree, Giuseppe?
Yeah, actually Radianta has been doing great so far, so seems like generally the Tasman team, so
yeah, I mean they're a completely new team, the first ever Australian team in MMS, and they are doing very, very well.
Yeah, you gotta give it to them, to be honest. Which is, I hope they keep their form up, because that would be pretty impressive for the
Yeah,
first
they could be the new MiG, so to speak.
Yeah, maybe even better actually, because they seem to be a bit more far up the order.
Yep.
Also with also then again, it's a bit easier to score points this season because it is the top 16. So, but now getting back to the racing here, we have Van Leer, who's actually chasing down Joseph Murray, but Joseph Murray seems to have good pace, and you can see his teammate there in 5th. McLaren having a good race compared to last season.
Overall, I think are benefiting from the BMW engine at the back of the car, because it's a very powerful engine, but it's not the most reliable one, and that is the thing that worried the whole McLaren team. But, well, the pace is there, so I don't think they should worry too much.
Yeah, and so far, this so-called bad reliability hasn't shown itself yet. Instead, has for other teams. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe their engine is a bit more reliable than we know.
Yeah, maybe there's some like game magic that just does the stuff.
Yeah, possibly. So, as we're going a bit through the order, trying to find people having battles with each other, I guess we're here on board here with Material now. Who's behind Josh Flynn in 7th moves. Not
You know,
points paying positions, but there's Aguirre up there in 16th. Yeah, go on.
yeah, you know, again, I've said this before, but how can you not love Mateusz Material, who we're now on board with, on the radio, getting told that Curtis hit De Jong in the rear, to which Material just responds, did he call him an Irish lunatic? I mean, how can you not love this man?
I mean, I don't know. If anyone doesn't, then it's beyond me. Oh, that's Artem and Ambrosio out. I mean, not like that there's much of a difference, but...
Yeah, Artemio just... Ooh! Crunch.
That's a pretty high-speed impact. So
Yeah, the engine just turned off, but at least he stopped the car. That might be some bruising. Not the nicest of experiences. Generally, stopping the car into a wall is not a nice experience. Oh, here we go. Effelink has been overtaken by Lucien. Stella is gonna try and follow the Ferrari driver, as Effelink doesn't quite budge, which I'm not surprised by. Oh, here's a move from Stella. He nudges Effelink out of his way. That's a bit dirty, but hey, bump and runs are always cool. Side by side, yeah. Stella on the outside, and yep, Stella makes the move work.
I mean, the overspeed is just clear there against the 40S. There's a yellow flag.
Oh,
that's Ben Fallinger hard.
That's another failure.
Well, not hard, but
that is a brake failure.
Oh, the front wing I think flew into someone. I mean,
oh, did it?
Yeah. That's Mark Thunder back there.
Into the nose. That is lucky.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, but Holding, at least he did a nice parking job, you know. You have to give it to him.
I think Mark Thunder might have did something in his pants, but you know.
To be honest, this reminds me of the spin Carlos Sainz did in a way. Oh.
Yeah, to be honest, I just get out of the car and realize what just happened if I were him, so...
Yeah.
That's his teammate too, so... He's lucky not to have any damage or brain damage, I guess, but...
Well, it's still damage.
So, yeah.
As Rakus has caught up slightly to Matthew Falcon, so we might see a battle for the lead.
Yeah, Matthew Falcon so far defending his race lead well, so...
Guys, turn up your monitors or whatever you're watching this on. Taman de Jong radio. What an idiot, he came like a torpedo. Does the car feel alright? There is no visible damage. Mate, I don't bleeping know. I don't know bleeping hell. There you go. Yeah, Taman de Jong. I mean, I'm not surprised he's pissed about his teammate being slightly incompetent on the brakes, but, you know.
We said it a bit later because we have Internet Explorer radio, so can't really say it as quickly. Apologies for that. So,
again, at least I found a way how to say the swear words. I was just gonna say bleep.
Yes.
I'm just trying
sound effect
to find a battle. There's a yellow flag. Where's the yellow flag? Oh, it's Giuseppe Stella. Rest in peace.
Seems like a failure.
Yeah, the engine just turns off. Oh, Michael Maher went off because of this. Apparently. Oh! And that is Taman de Jong making a decent move. Look at this. So, there is material. Okay. What is Aguirre doing? Is Aguirre suffering a failure of some sorts? He might be. Yeah, he's stuck in first. I am being told to show the material on board.
Oh,
He
Well,
just cuts
that's
the
the way
corner
to
to avoid the car. I mean, could have done it differently, but he just picks the easy way out.
I guess that works.
And then Tamer de Jong just decides to send it in a very unpolite way.
Damon Down really just said screw it.
Yeah. Man don't care, mate. He's going for a decent result here. And I have to say, if he scores points in the Tyrrell this race, I'll be really impressed. Also, we can see some dirt on the tires of Mateusz Material after his little escapade off the circuit. That might affect his performance slightly. Oh, Lucienne has also been off the circuit.
I think, yeah, because she's an 8-2 type. I think she was
Oh yeah, that's just her overtaking. Yeah, there's the dirt. Trying to overtake Aguirre not as easy as people would have liked it to be, as Etheling. Yeah, Etheling just completely off the circuit. As now Michael Maher to the inside of Etheling. There's not even a challenge.
I mean, I'm surprised Etheling's even that far out there.
Yeah, I mean, he just benefited from a lot of people retiring. Aguirre, I think he might be asked to just pull over and retire as Verneson. Oh, yeah, there you go. Vetter's also off. This guy is causing havoc on the track as Nisbet tries to dive to the inside of Verneson. Verneson, another pit stop for damage. I think Rikke will seriously need to eat some Swedish delights as everybody is now cutting the corner. Everybody is going everywhere. What is Marcus Aguirre doing? Bettes nearly gets spun out by Thomas Nisbet here.
This is just chaos. They don't know where to go. Now they're trying.
Oh, okay, they cleared him now. They cleared him now. They're fine. He should pit soon, don't worry. He's gonna retire. There's damage. I saw a bit of damage, I think. That is concerning. Oh yeah, that was Verneson, right. Really stupid.
Yeah, Verneson. Again with damage. The other race is really not going well.
Yeah, overall Verneson's season is not going too well. I mean, Bahrain could have been so much more, but at least, you know, it was points for the Arrows team and not a new team, so... Oh, as Falcon is now being held up by Aguirre. They have lapped him. First lapped car, I think, of the season as well, properly. Oh boy, here we go. Murray in the slipstream of Rakus. The BMW engine should shine here on the overspeed. But because Rakus
is catching up.
Yeah, but because Rakus was in slipstream, he didn't really have that big of an effect.
But what is he doing though? He's just in the middle of the track, you know.
I don't know, maybe the team didn't tell him, maybe, I don't know. Oh, and he turns it to his teammates. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Renato is not very happy with that.
Oh, Kalmar nearly off at the road. Oh dear, that's a lock-up. But Kalmar has begun the pit window. Yeah, too much speed into the pit entry. That's on him.
Yeah. He doesn't have damage though, so he's fine.
Yeah. Murray coming in the slap as well, same with Rodney Rakus. The pit stop window is officially open. And Kalmar doesn't even stop.
Oh.
What?
Well...
The McLaren strategy is a mystery to me.
Well, so it is to me. I have no idea what's going on there.
I think everybody is just absolutely on their heads. Soppanen has done a stop. De Jong has also done a stop. Not the best stop, but hey, it's something. Yes, Coulthard moment. Yeah, people are now properly coming into the business. There's Van Leer in the slipstream of Murray, and he just flies past him.
Yeah, Van Leer actually also...
Oh! Falcon is in the race, I think. I think he just went wide. I think he just went wide. I don't know what happened.
Might have finished the car or something.
Yeah, no, he just stopped to let cars through, to let cars by, and he's gonna lose so many positions. Well, he lost a few, but that is crucial for his pit strategy. Rodney Rakus is into the pits, doesn't spin it out like the car ahead, which was Thomas Nisbet, as he nearly bended into the wall. It is a very bad stop for Rodney Rakus. 5.5, my god.
But overall, the pit entry seems to be a bit tricky for the drivers here, so that's gonna cause some interesting moments.
Yeah, because, you know, when you have high tire wear, then you will struggle getting the car turned in on a very sharp hairpin.
Yeah, indeed. That is right, so...
Nectanda exiting the pit lane, same as Simona Ghilardini. Then we have Hoshi, 10-second stop. What happened to Hoshi? Oh, Hoshi lost his rear wing. That's not good. Oh. Well.
I think that was Van Essen going into him. Didn't see it that well. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, she's... Well, I guess she's ended her misery.
Genius. The Danish genius. As Ferrari are now congratulating Van Leer on the move, as Van Leer is rocketing it down the straight, trying to get into his pit box as soon as possible. He has an 8-second gap, which is not enough. There's a yellow flag, and that's Etheling out of the race. I mean, literally, I didn't expect anything, but he's still. Oh yeah, that's a brake failure. Ow!
Ouch! Oh, that's unfortunate. Etheling wasn't even doing that bad. I think if the race would have gone more crazy in a way, he could have actually got a chance for a point. As crazy as that sounds.
I mean, it's not too out of the blue.
Yeah.
As Josh Flynn coming in this lap. Oh, there's been... Oh no, that's Valiak. Oh wait, that's Sahin out of the road now. What was that Betters doing? No, he just went wide. He just went wide. Rejoins in front of Radianto. Radianto goes very wide. Started by started Valiak. Valiak nearly... Yeah, no, Valiak did unlap himself on his teammate. That's a bit questionable, as Van Leer has lost his wing.
Oh, that's gonna cost.
And that the team couldn't service him because he lost his wing.
Yeah, they weren't prepared.
They weren't prepared for the wing, so they just let him through. They let him out of the pit box. They just went, mate, we're not ready. Next lap. And this will give Rakus the biggest shot at the win yet. Agnes is coming in the snap. Rakus is flying on the fresh set of tires. Betters will get lapped here. Please, Radko, don't be silly. Radko, you said something. Are you deaf? You have injured.
Well, we can't really hear you again. So
yeah, but again. Oh, gee, that's really aggressive from Betters, as now the blue flag chaos is starting to really hit the mark. Kalma is coming in the slap. Van Leer is not coming in the slap.
Well, damn. I guess he's going for a different type of strike. We don't know about.
I don't know. I think Murray will now use his teammate who's coming in this lap as a slipstream machine, but... wow, Ferrari's race ruined by one silly mistake. Where have I seen this one before? Where have I seen this one? A lot of drivers complaining. On Aguirre, on the blue flags. Everybody is complaining about something on the radio. Hoshi was very displeased with what Vernessen did. I am not surprised. Van Leer is coming in this lap. Let's see how quickly Ronnie Rakus will dispose of him. Oh, and that's Vid. Vid pushes Rakus off. Vid just pushed Rakus off.
Oh, yeah. That's questionable.
Like, I understand if this was for position, but this is a lapped car. This is kind of a different situation over here. Especially when it's the future race leader. This is, need I say, a bit unacceptable.
Yeah,
then we have Murray, followed by Falcon. Sorry to speak over you.
I thought I was spoke over you too, so... yeah.
And that is De Jong officially in the points, as Hoshi has now completed his tyre stop and is down to 18th, but he can still have a shot at points, just as well as Celine Lucien might have a shot at points here. It's really kicking off here, as now Murray to the outside of Igor Vid. Oh, that is unlucky, and he's into the wall, he's out.
Oh, that's unfortunate. He was having a great race. Yeah, I think the FA might really have a look into what Igor Witt is doing
I mean,
there.
yeah, he could. No, he
It's
could.
just
I don't know. I mean, this is on Murray. He's turning into the corner, but then again, Igor Witt is.
Igor Witt is a lap car, and you shouldn't really be on the
No, he's
corner.
slowing down, but
Oh.
because of the slowdown, I think he understeered a bit, and Murray just couldn't keep it, and he got airborne because of the curb. This promotes Matthew Falcon. Well, no, it doesn't promote Matthew Falcon anywhere. Oh no! Oh, Van Leer's taken out Rakus!
Honestly, I can't tell you who's gonna actually be the leader now of this race.
What was that from Van Leer? He starts slowing down. There's no time for Rodney Rakus to react.
Yeah, he's trying to get into the pits. I think that might.
Yeah,
be,
but still, should have slowed down earlier, not just slam it on the brakes where your opponent is right behind you. This is ridiculous. Van Leer is wingless, hopeless, and I think he most likely doesn't want to be here. Jack Agnes for Minardi will get P3.
I mean, we have seen Ghilardini's teammate there before, but we haven't seen Jack there. So he might get a podium here.
The Van Leer incident is under investigation. Igor Witt is given a warning. I mean, I understand Van Leer had to come into the pit lane, but really just not on the place to slam it on the brakes right there. I understand he didn't have a front wing, but you still have very, very good brakes on the car.
Yeah. So FA are kind of having to debate.
Yeah, the FIA are arguing about the incident. Meanwhile, Soppanen is legitimately in fourth.
Yeah, look at that overspeed of the arrows.
Attila
That
Kalmar,
was close, but he gets the position.
yeah, very close, but Kalmar seems to given the machinery, Kalmar, I think he's really proving his pace here. Albeit that was a very aggressive move. Rakus is in the pit lane. Oh yeah, because he lost the wing, right. So now Matthew Falcon leads the race. That means Jack Agnes is in second and Kalmar is in third.
Well, this race has taken a turn. hasn't it?
Soppanen in the arrows is fighting for a podium. Radiante is in fifth, Sahin is in sixth. Oh no. Van Leer and Rakus will be very close to each other, and I am really sensing a tense rivalry here.
Well, that's action for us, so I don't complain. Yes, right now we're not really speaking because we're trying to figure out who's gonna be where. Well, we kind of know, but this is just this race is going nuts, basically. Like,
Okay, I'm gonna have to mute myself because somebody's coming back and I have to open the door. So Giuseppe.
Okay, sure. So Ace left me here with US opponent. Who isn't? Oh wait. Okay, guess I'm with Nick Tanda now. God damn it. Nah, just kidding, but Nick Tanda currently in 17. He's lost 8 places, but so for sure he's gonna get into it now with time is young. Actually on the back of. Yeah. Yes, Polish speaking. We're going out of script, don't worry. So actually here we have Simone Ghilardini in a battle with, seems like, one of the mid cars, which I think is Comedy Power, and that's Mark Tander in the Zaxby, which I think it is. And he's really just all over his gearbox. He's gonna try and find a gap somewhere. Just looking left, right, centre, whatever. Just can't find a gap really. But he's got the speed there, I know it. Just gotta find the gap. I mean, this again is a street circuit, so now. Yeah, that's a really good fight we're having right now for P9. see Gilardini now with the slipstream. He's gonna try and move into this corner. He backs out again. Can't really make it, but he is very, very close to the rear of the Zach speed. And ignore this, totally speaking in the background, that's irrelevant. Here we are now with Mark Tanda, the guy in Phoenix position, but now we're going up the order. And yeah, so Jack Agnes is in second place, just to know. As back we are with Mark Tanda here in that Marlboro livery, which looks amazing to be a fan. I'm pretty sure you recognize that anyway. So, but this is the Zach speed anyway. So he's built a bit of a gap to some degree. Oh, Gilardini's pulled off. Gilardini is out of this race, presumably for an engine failure. But that's his race done. Oh, that's unfortunate because he was doing so well, and now his race just ends like this. You hate to see that. But he was pretty high up, so anyone behind him will go up by 1 place. As Hoshi is DNF too, actually. I think we missed that.
Yep, sorry if I missed anything. I am just now back at my station, so I'm just gonna quickly investigate.
Gilardini and Hoshi. DNF. Don't know what happened to Hoshi though.
It looks like a failure.
Probably, yeah.
You said who? Oh.
Yeah, and Gilardini also did have, was in a battle with Mark Tanda, other people, and then he got a engine failure, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, engine blew up here.
The Gilardini was in this battle. His engine just gave up. Well, eventually Will gave up, not yet though. Yeah, he requested to move, and I think now the following corners is just gonna cease to exist for whatever reason.
Oh yeah.
Yep, there you go.
Alright,
So
we got all of that sorted now at least. Back to the battle. That is literally the battle of, well, the people who took each other out of this race. Or at least out of the lead battle. Rodney Raccoons and Johannes van Laar. I think they're hopeless when it comes for their chances to win this Grand Prix. There is... Oh no. No. It's Radianto. Oh, okay, he just steam piles into...
I mean, he tries to brake, but it's just too late.
Yeah, that is, in my opinion, on Radianta, not on Katzenberg. He did slow down to be loud, so... He didn't do anything wrong there, as Van is really close to Rakus now. Like, really, really close. As De Jong complaining about the car's speed, which is very weird to me.
The Jong moment.
This car is way too slow. That Ferrari just made me look like an amateur. I mean, it is your rookie season, Taman, but yeah, the car is terrible. Well, have you seen Tyrrell in the past 2 seasons? Yeah, they haven't been too well. I mean, last season they used Judd engines to save money. Like, that's how bad the situation got for them. Nonetheless, I think Tamer de Jong has solidified himself scoring points for the team today, so there is hope.
Yes, we're down to their pits. That's unfortunate. Great to see it. We are on board with Jonas van Dijk, who is still behind Rakus, and I think that's that's close. But they have a back
Van Laar is getting impatient, and Katzenberg just bunched them all up. And when Van Laar gets impatient, I think we can all expect a sudden move out of nowhere. So yeah, we're gonna have to keep an eye on this battle for quite some time now, as they are on the lead up to the second straight on the track. As Katzenberg is really slow now, but he pulls to the inside of the straight. Should be an easy lapping for Rakus and Van Laar, as Van Laar really quick here. He nearly tried.
Back up.
Yeah.
can't make a move.
Oh, Katzenberg, that is questionable. I don't think Van
Katzenberg's
Laar...
not by again. Yeah, Van Laar's not gonna be happy about that.
Yeah, Katzenberg trying to do his race here as he's pulling away from Johannes. And we're already getting a radio communicate from Van Laar, so expect some bleeping, that's for sure. As Material is now on a hunt for Mark Tander, the man who has had a horrible Bahrain Grand Prix, really up to pace now. It's really nice to see. Mark Tander.
The Alpine is actually in the points, so even Mark Tander is the stack speed there.
Yeah, there's actually 25 positions up.
And that's an accident actually, that's fast.
What is happening to Nick Tander? I think he pit again. As Lucien is coming in the snap, is the second pit window. And I think that Tander just participated in that. But yeah, Nick Tander's race really going backwards, 10 positions down from his starting position. Really, really unlucky. Oh no, that was for damage. He got damage.
Yeah, he lost it from wing. Oh. Wow. Congrats, Nick. There you go.
I will remain...
At least his team had a front wing ready, unlike for Ferrari.
I have just seen the largest radio message from Simone Ghilardini that is in Italian, and Giuseppe, can you give me some expertise on what it is about?
You don't want to know. I'm just gonna tell you that.
Alright.
You don't want to know.
That is not optimistic.
He's a bit... Yeah, he's a... if I read through this... He's a bit against the fact that Agnes is up there in second and his car failed.
Oh yeah, that's understandable.
Just a tad unhappy.
Just a tiny bit.
Yeah, you don't really want to know what he said, so...
Alright. Yeah,
Moving on to the race.
Yeah, speaking of it, Van Laar radio. Okay, what an idiot. He's just stupid. I mean, yeah. I can see the... I understand the angle of Van Laar in this situation, but...
Oh my god.
I shouldn't be laughing.
Irony. Suffering, oh my god. Well, that's a way to go out and he spins himself out of the race because of a failure. Oh, it just, yeah.
The engine just went. Oh no, Mark Tander, no. Mark Tander has a gearbox failure as Lucien.
Oh. Ferrari again don't have a...
Wait,
they just don't have a wing ready.
That's speeding in the pit lane, what? Lucien did speeding in the pit lane. I believe the pit lane was empty, but it's still speeding. I have so many questions. What has this race turned into?
I don't know, but... I don't even know. I think Falken might win this if he doesn't. I don't know. I'm not trying to say elsewhere, but just like, you know,
Yeah.
things go wrong for him. And,
Things happen.
I don't even know how many runners we have with certain
We have 22 runners left in the race.
Well, there you go. We have about 16 DNFs, I guess.
Yeah, mainly reliability-wise, but still.
Unless you're Rick Evans.
Yep. Some people are coming in for a second stop, which is interesting to say the least. Saller will get another decent position for Alpine. This time doesn't cut the corner. Michael Maher in the points as well, and Shabo Miller is the last driver to score points, and Nick Tander is now coming in for a tire change. Nick Tander's race is very, very much over. As Kalmar is still chasing down Jack Agnes for that P2. As Material is questioning the team, deciding to go on a one-stop strategy, as he's saying that he's struggling on the tire set he's on, and yeah, if you look at them, they are quite patchy and worn out.
Yeah, they really are. So they might be looking into maybe getting a second stop, but it is very late into the race, so
As Soppanen has done his stop.
That's a moment where the engineers just scratch their heads trying to think, what do we do now? What's the best option, you know? Kind of like when Hamilton had to decide whether to pit or not in Turkish GP.
Yeah.
Like, of course not on that level, but that's what the engineers gotta do, really.
I mean, in
And
this
the
race,
driver.
yeah, it is on the level, I'd say, because this race is still anyone's game.
Yeah, and it surely is looking very good right now for drivers like Attila Kalmar and Jack Agnes trying to get their first podium out here.
Yeah, I think it's certainly a first career podium for Attila Kalmar. Yellow flag.
Oh, we have a yellow flag. It's not much. Oh, that's a Tasman car.
That's Radianto.
Oh, this race has gone from bad to worse.
Oh, that is honestly... He was in such a
Depressing.
good position. He was
Yeah,
in
he
such a good position, and it's... Oh, he rejoins straight into Lewis. Yeah, and that's on him.
Yeah, that's. He really
It
just
doesn't
ruined it for
stop here.
himself,
If he
you know?
did stop, if he did wait, this wouldn't have happened.
That's sad. That's sad. It really is.
There's a lot
But-
of cars in the pit lane now. Lucien this time obeys the speed limit, gets the wing change, gets jumped by Michael Maher. De Jong, 22 positions up in P10, and we have Josh Flynn catching up to Chris Comedipo in the MiG in 8th, but Flynn gets the position that we
Really,
have
we're also
Matteo.
bidding now. Oh, that's. Wow.
Sahin also having that
Wow.
mistake. Everybody's making a
Wow.
mistake
Oh
now.
my god. Radkus did that too.
Yeah, but Rakus actually did pit, Sahin didn't.
Well,
As Falcon is on the penultimate lap, and Falcon is flying away, and he's doing a one-stop, it seems.
yeah, it seems like it. I don't see a reason why he will pit in these last 3 laps.
Yeah.
And neither do I see one for Jack Ganglis. And oh wait, Hugo Sopan is also worth
No,
mentioning. He's
Jonas
doing really
Oppanen
quick.
did another stop. This is his second stop.
Yeah, but I just wanted to mention he's doing really well in that 4th. So he's having a good race too.
Yep.
I mean,
Came
it is
Leon.
also partially luck, so.
Probably another one stop. Shavo Miller, same thing here. As Mark Tande is now being lapped by Matthew Falcon. Comedy Paul does not have a problem, what do you mean? As yeah, Sahin will have to just limp to the pit lane. As Agnes is trying to lap Mark Tande, but it's not really... yeah.
He does now, though. And
Yeah, he lost a ton of time because he was on his in-lap. It's still a thing in Automobilista where the AI cars will slow down a lot on their in-laps. There's a yellow flag. I don't know for whom. Oh,
that's one of the.
that's Tanda.
Oh, that's. Yeah. Well, there he goes. Wow.
Oh, the car turned off. He was right
Yeah.
behind Curtis, 4th position, and the car just goes off. No brakes, nothing. The car just turned off.
He can't do anything really there. I think I see a angry, angry message coming. Well, nothing can top Gilardini's one, but you know,
Yeah. As here we go,
we should not
Matthew
even gonna
Falcon.
bother translate.
He's on the final lap. He's done a one-stop, and this is, I think, MMS's first proper one-stop. Especially in this season, so GG's to the Williams team for pulling it off. As he must be
Yeah,
driving on ice right now. But yeah.
Yes, sir. It's gonna come round the final corners now, and
Yeah. And Matthew Falcon, once again, the man who's got the most wins in MMS Formula 1, he's gonna add another one to his tally as he wins the Australian Grand Prix. What a drive. He's gonna be followed by Jack Agnes of Minardi and Attila Kalmar from McLaren. Then we're gonna have Soppanen, an amazing finish for the Arrows team in 4th. Followed by Material in 6th for the Alpine team. And this is a very, very important result for the new French team. And I think this is a very good, entry point into the season. He's going to be followed by Flynn, then Raku's in 7th. He's still going to gain some points on his teammate, who obviously retired, but it's not going to be the best outcome of the races. Now, on the final lap, Sahin caught up to Tamer de Jong, but it will not be enough, and Tamer de Jong will score Tyrrell's first points of the season and first major points since Season 1. GG's, mate.
that's a good result by him.
Yep.
I think though, if Sahin would have had another lap, he would have got him, but you don't have another lap in racing, so
And
There
then
you
we
go.
have
And Fun Metal actually in the points
yeah,
too.
Fun Metal as well. Then we have Sal Saller, Michael Maher, Lucien coming in on this lap. She's just ending the race here. The Ferrari team called her in as Igor Witt already finished the race. Then we see Aaron Curtis, Nisbet, Tande, Valdia, Katzenberg, and that's all your finishers, albeit Tande will be most likely classified. As there is Matthew Falcon. Fastest lap goes to Rodney Raccoos. Thank you so much for watching this very, very chaotic Australian Grand Prix. So, driver of the day.
I mean, well, I mean, it is very difficult to choose one, to be honest. But then again, major props to Agnes and Kalmar for, taking advantage of situations like this, kind of like in Bahrain, and just getting their first podiums. I think, I don't know if it's Agnes' first podiums, but I know if it's Kalmar's. So, but then again, people like Material, Sopanen, Flynn, all doing a great job. I mean, I really don't know who to decide for. They all did a great race, including Matthew Falcon too. So
Yeah, they all did a nice drive. Obviously, Williams scoring first points of the season after the double DNF. You know what? I think I'm still gonna go for Tamer de Jong, because the Tyrrell is the second worst car in the field, and to get points in it, it is an achievement, no matter how you look at it.
yeah, it is pretty good. So I gotta agree with you there.
Yeah. So that's it for this race. Next round of the wicked circus that is the MMS Formula 1 Season 3 calendar. Next race is the German Grand Prix at the Nürburgring. First time venture in a very, very, very long time to the Nürburgring for MMS F1. Yeah, be sure to be safe on the roads and wear your seatbelt. And that's it from me.
And for me too. Good night.